I thought we played very well tonight. Had a commanding lead in the game and got in a little bit of penalty trouble. I think Charlie might have liked to have a couple of those back, but they got through. And, all of a sudden you're in a dogfight. And, it comes down to the third period and they get a break and they make it count. And, guys just stuck with it, hung with it. Get a big power play goal, and then kind of fitting that AJ, captain, seals the deal in overtime.
Thoughts on the overall weekend series?
I was disappointed with yesterday. Today was a big step in the right direction, but we got some work to do. We got some things we got to keep cleaning up. I think Bowling Green's going to be near the top of the standings, and that's a team that you measure yourself a little bit against. And they exposed a couple areas that we got to get better.
Is this kind of a short week coming up here? Short week and on the road?
Yeah, it's kind of a tricky week. With travel on on Thursday and some of those things. So we got to get a rest, and probably only got 1 or 2 days to really truly prepare. So we're just gonna have to go out and probably focus on what we do well.
Any goals for the road trip coming up?
I mean, obviously you want to go out there and continue what you kind of build on here, and hopefully that results in wins.
Coach, it's October 2nd. Did you think you'd have this many highs and lows going into 2 days of gameplay?
Yeah, I mean, I would have been really bummed out, if we would have lost that game today, because I thought everything we've asked them to do, they did tonight. And we had a ton of really good looks. We hit 2 pipes, and it could have been, a little bit debilitating, had we not found a way to get that win. So, good note to finish the weekend on.
Did you notice the emotion on the bench of the players after they gave the go-ahead goal up in the third period?
I actually thought in the second period when they tied it, when I used that timeout, I thought that was, because we had played so hard to that point. Shots were 11-2, and then we kind of have the parade of the penalty box. And even though penalty kill did a great job tonight, you're still using the same guys, wearing out the same guys, and defending the whole time. So when that happened, I thought, because it was kind of a bang bang, all of a sudden, boom, 2-2. That's where I could kind of feel that emotion, leave us a little bit, and wanted to try to get us back on track.
Yeah. Doing a little story on Joey Larson. Can you describe, it usually takes a freshman a long time to adjust. He had a pretty good offensive night first night, scored a big goal tonight. Can you describe his transition from a USHL player to a Division I hockey player?
Yeah, I mean, Joey, the thing about Joey is he hit every step at the right time. He never skipped a step. So as a freshman, he's got tons of confidence, and we're putting in positions, where that can be stressful. You're on the power play as a freshman. You're expected to produce. You're in the first line. You're expected to keep up with everybody, and that's not easy for freshmen. He's in practice. He has been very, very good. I thought last night, his first college game, for him to get a couple assists, was awesome. And then huge goal tonight. He scored a huge goal tonight. He's going to be a big piece of what we're doing. And, we just got to keep helping him along the way.
Yeah, no, it was great. It was a good pass by Artie, and I just saw the puck come to me, and I knew if it came to me, I was the scorer. So it's a good pass, and then just finished it.
It kind of ignited a big party at the Barrie Center. Did you have to kind of keep things under control, or did you want to just kind of run with it in the celebration?
No, yeah, obviously it was cool, but you got to put it past you and just focus on the rest of the game. So.
Yeah, we were talking earlier about the adjustment from USHL to Division I hockey. Takes some people a long time. What's the key to taking all the steps to get there and being successful?
Oh yeah, I think you just got to build off of each year and take what you learn every year. And the USHL is a great league, and felt like it developed me really well to come in and jump in right away.
Yeah, but you generated offense right off the bat. I think you led the team in shots on goal last night. You had a couple of helpers, a goal tonight. You feel like you'll be able to contribute on a regular basis?
Oh yeah, I mean I hope so. That's what I'm here to do. So hopefully I can just keep it going. Obviously just got to play my game and work as hard as I can.
What do you think of the line mates you've been paired with?
Yeah, no, it's great. It's unreal. Really good players and super fun to play with. So hopefully we can just keep it going.
Number 11, Andre likes to dish the puck a little bit, right?
Yeah.
That can't be bad.
No, yeah, he's really good with the puck and great passer. So it works out well.
Did you feel any weight when you were announced as the preseason Rookie of the Year in the CCHA?
Oh yeah, for sure a little bit, but pressure's a good thing. I mean, I figured I just had to work as hard as I can and just try to prove it now. So it doesn't really mean anything. So just got to prove it now and see where it goes from there.
There's another pretty good USHL product on the other team. Dalton Norris scored a lot. Did you have any interaction with him? Did you play against him? I don't know if Muskegon was playing against the Lumberjacks.
No, but I played with him in. So I was in Lincoln 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And I played with him a little bit there. Great guy, really good player as well. So that was fun to play him.
I was thinking he might get some consideration for Rookie of the Year too. Is there
Yeah.
any rivalry stuff going on at all?
No, we're friends. He's a really good guy though, and yeah, he could have been up for it as well. He had a really good year last year, so.
Yeah. So now you're going to be hitting the road and playing some non-conference games. What are your expectations?
Yeah, I think we can only go up from here. Obviously not an ideal start, so we want to just play our game and get back to winning games. Like tonight was a good start for us, but we need to be a lot better.
How'd the week? No, go ahead.
No, I'm good.
How'd the weekend go for you? Like being out on the ice, first series of the year. Talk about that.
Yeah, no, it was super fun. Obviously a little nervous at the start, but just try to get comfortable right away and play my game.
Yeah, it was nice. Obviously not how you draw it up, having a 2-0 lead and giving it up, but really relentless by our team, and it was a great effort and playing a full 60 and a few extra minutes as well. So it was a great job gutting it out and got a lot of contributions from up and down the lineup. So
The third period was definitely back and forth. Talk about the emotion on the bench. Bowling Green goes ahead 3-2. You guys tie it up. You even had a post there. Talk about all that.
yeah, I mean, obviously there's going to be ups and downs in hockey games, and we just have to weather the storm. They had a good push, and we kind of let off the gas for a bit, but our vibe stayed high on the bench, and we had a good pushback, and we knew that if we kept playing our game, eventually a puck would go our way, and Keith did a good job of banging that one in front, and we stuck with it.
Talk about 3-on-3. Like, what's the difference in OT 3-on-3 versus 5-on-5 during the regular session?
So yeah, it's really strategic. Obviously, we have a big ice here. The Olympic ice is huge, so you got to make sure you're responsible on the defensive end, but also make sure you hold on the puck offensively. A huge possession game, and obviously you got some odd man rushes both ways, and you just got to capitalize when you get the chance. And we got a good look, and luckily it went in.
Thoughts on the weekend overall?
A little disappointing start, but we have a lot of new guys, and you know what, we didn't have a great effort, myself included, especially yesterday, and we knew we had to get up a good game today. We're not having another conference game for a month, and we didn't want to look back and regret having 2 losses, and it was a great job of sticking through it today, and really proud of everyone in the locker room.
Did it feel like a must-win game today, even though it's the first Sunday in October?
Yeah, you know what? That's a good rivalry with us, and you would hate to lose 2 at home for sure, especially the first series of the year. And these are games we're going to have to win going down the stretch. These are going to be very meaningful games in the standings for the CCHA, and we knew tonight we had to stick with it, and we did just that.
AJ, you're describing the pressure both in this game but also in the standings. But you come down in overtime, you look pretty relaxed, and you sniped that thing. Can you talk us through your mindset before firing?
Yeah, I mean, most likely I'm a shooter, so I was thinking about shooting the whole way, really. I already made a really good play. You got open, and you gave me a lot of space, and the goalie gave me a spot, and I took my shot.
Yeah. Did it go where you wanted to?
Yeah, it did. He gave me that little bit of spot there. I mean, he had to play
short
that.
side?
It was short side, yeah, so he was making sure that I didn't pass it across, because if I pass it across to Artie, it could be a slam dunk. So he was cheating a little bit and just gave me a little bit of space.
Just the goal scorer's mentality. Do you want the puck on your blade?
Yeah, I mean, as much as I can, I like shooting the puck, and you can't score if you don't shoot. So I'm going to simplify my game and when we're not getting that many pucks on net, it's a good thing to get pucks on net. They're bouncing around, and we banged home a rebound tonight, and that was a big mentality of ours, is getting some more net front goals, and that was a huge goal by Key for to tie the game late. So just shooting the puck as much as we can, getting pucks and bodies to the net is just what we're really trying to do.
Two more things. One, did you say anything in the second intermission? Because Coach, before he called the timeout, he noticed the bench was sagging a little bit. Did you say anything in the room?
Oh, yeah, you know what? I mean, this is a pretty veteran group. We have a lot of older guys, a good leadership group. We have a lot of young guys as well who've been contributing right off the bat, which is huge. But just, you know what, play our game, stick within our structure. We know what we need to do, we know what we need to clean up, and just had to gut out that last 20 minutes. And you know what, it's not how you drew it up. Giving up a goal early in the third and having to come back, but really proud of the guys and all that effort.
And finally, just the step from junior hockey to Division I hockey is quite often large. Sometimes takes a person a year or two to really get into it. How come this guy's having so much success over there?
I mean, just working hard. I mean, he puts in all the extra hours after practice. He's a pro when it comes to the game. Takes care of his body the right way, works hard every single day, and he's just been capitalizing on opportunities, and we expect that out of him the rest of the year.
What are you looking forward to with the road trip coming up?
Yeah, the road trip's obviously a great time to bond with the team. A lot of new guys, obviously, build up brothership on the road, and it's good to play non-conference teams as well. Just make sure we got to play our game, work on what we need to clean up in practice this week, and just make sure our bodies are in the right spot for next weekend.